now.
So you're just going to film me?
Welcome to Inspo, Paula.
Yep.
First of all, thank you for taking the time to share with us right now. It's really appreciated.
Yep.
Look at this in a moment. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 57. I'm a woman.
Yep.
And FIFO life isn't exactly what I want, but I have to do it. So everyone's got bills to pay.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I'm a happy person. So I'm happy with whatever I do.
Awesome. Yeah. And look, let's dig deep, right in deep. How did you get into the industry?
I started operating excavators in New Zealand when I was 16.
Wow.
So I've been in the earth moving, demolition and mining game for 40 odd years.
Wow, so much experience. Look at this. Oh, I'm speechless, eh? Truly, because I've never ever had such a person with that much experience.
I started at the bottom, doing labouring, then moved to rollers and the occasional wheel loader every now and again.
Okay. Then
the people I was working for put me on a digger and I started learning from there, and I've been learning ever since.
Wow.
I'm still learning now.
So how did you actually get into the mining sector?
Just by applying for jobs. You know, initially I came over here doing civil work and I thought, I've had enough of this. I need to do something different. So
is that what you're currently doing now?
What's that?
Oh, something different?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is that? If you
no, that's all right. I'm the company I work for now. They've got a long reach digger here on the mine site we're on now.
Okay.
And I will be digging out the crusher when it gets blocked, pulling the rocks out on a long reach digger. When I'm not doing that, I'll be on a D11 or a D10 dozer up on the concentrated ore stockpile. Pushing out or pushing in, one or the other.
And what qualifications do you need as an excavator driver?
Well, all I have is a ticket, excavator ticket, and just up here, knowledge. You know, you've got to have a ticket to get a job, but then you come to a place like this and you've still got to be VOC'd. So I don't know why, but I've got 40 years experience. I've got all my fingers, I've got all my toes.
Absolutely. That's the main priority. Good on you. And, it's one of those things. What do you think about FIFO?
It has its ups and downs. It's all right for a single person like myself. And if you're single, it might be all right for you.
Oh, sorry.
But no, that's all right. With people with families, it's very hard. Because especially with the husband or the wife working away, the other person is left to deal with the kids, the money issues, and paying the bills and everything else. So it has its ups and it has its downs. Lately they've highlighted the mental illness side of things.
I was just going to say that.
And that is a really big thing.
Carry on.
That is a really big thing, the mental illness side of things. So you know, I've had my mental illness issues working in Perth, but I'm over it now. I'm good as gold, so I'm happy. I'm happy with my life.
I was just going to say that was my second question in regards to what do you think about mental health?
Mental health, everyone needs to look out for everyone else. People need to realise when people are struggling, which I've found hard for other people to see that. To see that I've been struggling. I'm over it all now. I've had a few ups and downs in the last 2 years, but I lost a few friends because they couldn't understand that I was struggling with things. But it's all good now. It's sorted now.
How did you overcome it?
Just by being strong. You know, it is what it is. So. You know,
that's the good saying. It is what it is.
Not such as life, like Ned Kelly. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And look, I've had, I lost both my parents. I'll be open with this. I've lost both my parents in the last 18 months. My mum affected me more than my dad did. So it's been hard, but I've got through it. It's good.
Sorry for that.
No, don't apologise. Don't apologise at all. What have you got to be sorry for?
Just,
you know,
I'm grateful for both my parents alive, so
it's really
that's
good. It's
humbling
good.
feeling, you know.
Yeah, but people don't realise how badly it affects them until they lose one, especially you have a really close family, which is what some of my friends have, and they haven't realised, even though I wasn't that close with my mum, but I was still close with her, that they are going to really struggle, because it's something that you have to figure out in your own head. No, it doesn't matter what anybody says, you cannot figure it out. They cannot figure it out for you. You have to do it in your own head, and it can take years, it can take months. Usually it takes years. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Anyway,
that's right.
Got any funny moments in the
I'm not going to
recently
comment.
or
no, I'm not going to comment on accidents
enough.
And stuff like that, because that can.
Or just in general, you know, like in the wet mess or something like that.
Just meeting people and having a good time is, you know, come to the wet mess, have a couple of drinks, meet some people.
Yep.
And yeah, that's what you've got to do, especially if you're single and you're on your own. You know, you can't just sit in your room all night watching TV. But it's a hard life, because when you work 12.5 hours a day, there isn't much free time for anything else other than to have some food, go back to your room, have a shower, and go to bed to wake up for work the next morning.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Talk us through your routine.
Well, my routine in the morning is I'm usually out of bed at 4 in the morning. I have a shower, get ready for work. I'm usually in the mess by 22, 4:45. Then I do my lunch, have a bit of breakfast, on the bus at 5:15. At work, do a 12.5 hour day, come back, have my dinner, might come here and have a drink or two, and then back to my room, and in bed by 8:30, ready for work the next morning.
Yeah. So, and what rosters do you do? Night shift, day shift? Or?
Yeah. 5 days, 5 nights, and then 5 days off.
Wow. Massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
So yeah. The hardest part of my roster, or the roster that I'm on now, is going to be working through Christmas. I love Christmas. Even though I've got no kids or family here, I love Christmas.
Is this the first time you've worked through Christmas?
Yeah, I've worked through a few Christmases, but I've grown to love my Christmas. So even though I've got no family or kids, yeah, I love it. It's awesome.
Awesome, man. And just off the topic, what's your most successful achievement you've accomplished in life?
I can tell you this. It's changing from Paul to Paula. Yes, coming out.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I struggled with that a lot, but now I'm finished. I'm good. I'm all good. So yeah. And do you have any regrets in life? Yeah, not doing it sooner. Not doing it sooner.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Good on you, eh? Where do you see yourself in a year's time?
In a year's time?
Sorry for the hard question.
No, it's not a hard question. If I won lotto, I'd be lying on a beach somewhere sunbathing. I wouldn't be working here. It's hard to tell. You don't know what life's going to bring you. Like you could be working, or you could have won lotto. Just take each day as it comes and enjoy it for what it is.
I was going to say, where do you see yourself in 5 years sometime? But you'll probably repeat that.
I'd just repeat that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, true, eh?
Yeah.
Nah, good on you, man. And you said you've been in FIFO for 40 years? Or?
No. I've been in the earth moving game for 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah. FIFO, I've probably, 5 to 10 years.
Yep.
So, yeah.
As you said, there's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of connections too. You probably would have.
There's people I've got to know and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's hard when you just leave without getting any phone numbers and stuff like that. Like, I've made lots of friends, but I've lost all their details and that. Well, I've never got their details before I've moved on. Yeah. You know, so yeah, it is what it is. But the FIFO industry is an industry where people are always looking for something greener on the other side. Absolutely. So it's got a big turnover.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you have any goals then on that subject?
Just finding a good job that I can enjoy, basically. Yeah. And relax, and yeah. I have my most relaxing moments when I'm operating an excavator, believe it or not.
Wow, awesome. So yeah, talk about that in more terms. So have you done like Hitachi 8000s or?
No. The biggest digger I've been on is 994 Lieberhead digger, 250 tonner. Komatsu PC 2000. But I love my PC 1200s, which are 120 somethings. They're nice.
Yeah, because I can relate, because I'm a boilie, and I fix all of that kind of stuff, you know. So what's your favourite machine?
I prefer Hitachi, but they don't have many Hitachis in the contracting game here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the civil game, contractors have got a propensity to buy the cheaper machines, Doosan's and Volvos and all that sort of stuff. But in New Zealand, contractors buy quality. They buy Hitachi.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's true.
Which is what I learnt on. So, you know, I love them. Good machine.
No, good on you. Eh? Do you have any advice for the next generation or people in general?
Yeah, just all I can say is, look, take it as it comes. It's getting harder and harder with all the training that's involved and the safety aspect. There's no such thing as common sense anymore. You have to do the safety side of it, otherwise you will not get a job. That's about it, really. It's, and for someone like myself who's been in the game for 40 years, the safety side of it is getting over the top. It's, you know, like the example, I wear was supposed to wear rings on my finger. I can't here. 40 years later, I've still got all my fingers.
Yeah.
You know, still got my ears. You know.
Unreal.
Yep.
Now, do you reckon from that point of view, do you reckon you lose a lot of skill because you're thinking about safety more?
You've still got to apply yourself, but you've also got to be aware that people are watching and spying on you, and you just got to make sure you do everything right, because if you don't, they will find a way to get rid of you.
That's true, man.
Yep.
Do you have any mottos that you live by?
Just take each day as it comes. Enjoy life.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Go say that.
Yeah. Enjoy each day as it comes and enjoy your life.
Thank you for that, Paula.
That's all right.
I appreciate that, eh?
That's all right, man.
Look at that. I can't explain more than that, you know. It's one of those things that I really wanted to capture. Just, you know, a little snippet like that, you can inspire a lot of people, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but see, like, what I'm thinking now is that it's up to people to make up their own mind. I don't want to push people into doing mining. You have to want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's becoming very much a young man's game, because the older people, or the people around my age who have got families and stuff, the kids find it hard, the wives find it hard. So it's really a single man's game, a single woman's game as well. So,
yeah. No, you've got a valid point there, because I've did the 6-in-1s, 4-in-1s, and it does mess you up, eh? You know, realistically, mentally and physically.
When I came here in 1998, the shortest stint up north was a 6-in-1. Then they reduced it to 4-in-1s. Well, 5-in-1, sorry. Then 4-in-1s, and then the mining, that was the construction side of it. And then the mining side of it decided, no, we're not doing 4-in-1s. We're cutting it back to 2-in-1. So, and
have you done that? Even 6-in-1?
No,
wow.
We'll never do it. Never ever. 6 weeks away. When you've got a partner and you've got kids, it's too much time away from home. You're talking a month and a half away from home, and so much can happen in a month and a half.
Absolutely.
You know.
I was just fortunate I've got no kids just yet, you know. So
yeah. Well,
you know, now
is your wife here?
Yeah. So it's just time to not shoot blanks anymore. You know,
well, that's right. But in saying that, if you're going to keep doing the mining side of things, bear in mind you don't really want to go any higher than a 2-in-1.
Absolutely.
And that's a struggle. That's a struggle.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
Believe me, 2-in-1s are harder than what people think. They're not as easy as people think.
Yeah.
They are hard.
They are really hard, especially continuously.
Especially when you go from day shift to night shift, and your last swing, on your last day, you're coming off night shift, and then you have to fly home. That's when it's hard.
Yeah. What do you think about the facilities and all that kind of stuff? Awesome, mate. Free food, free accommodation.
Well,
what do you think about that?
Some camps are really, really good. Some camps are shit. Absolute crap. I'm telling you that seriously. They are really, really rubbish. Some of them, but they are getting better. Quite a few of them. They have to, because otherwise the mine keeps going through staff. because they won't stay and eat crap food.
That's true.
You know, the food here is pretty reasonable, and you've got a lot of leeway with the food here. I've been in camps where you're not allowed to take any hot food. Here, you can take hot food.
Exactly.
You know, so I mean, a couple of bits of bacon and eggs and stuff like that in the morning isn't going to give you food poisoning. The two main things that if you take hot are chicken and pork. Now, if you take those hot and leave them in the fridge for 2 days, what's going to happen? You're going to get food poisoning.
Yep. Exactly.
You know? So, but they let anybody, between me and you, they let anybody take hot food here.
Yeah. Exactly.
So they won't let you take fish. They won't let you take any fish.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Paula. So much. So what do you think? If you think this was interesting to you, subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss out on inspirational stories just like this. And also leave me a comment down below if there's anything you would like me to show you. For now, take care and stay safe. Bye.